a person that was drafted in the second round of the 1999 draft as the 57th pick, who later became not just a starter for one of the best franchises in NBA history, but also a two-time All-Star, and was also awarded the 2007 and 8 Sixth Man of the Year award. Yes, today we'll be talking about the very inspirational story of the man from Argentina, Manu Ginobili.
San Antonio Spurs 6'6" guard, Manu Ginobili.
Manu was born on the 28th of July, 1977 in Bahia Blanca, Argentina. He was raised in a family of basketball players, so the stakes were quite high for him. His father was a basketball coach in his hometown, where Ginobili also started playing basketball. He had two brothers, one of which played in the Spanish second-tier level team Liga Española de Baloncesto. Like most kids around the world at that time, Ginobili wanted to be like no other than the GOAT, Michael Jordan. When Ginobili turned 18, he started to play as a professional basketball player for the La Rioja team for 1 year, and after was traded to Basket Viola Reggio Calabria. That is when he moved to Italy to spend 2 seasons with that Italian team, where he made the Italian A series for the first time on the 27th of September 1998. Then came the second stage of his life in 1999, where he entered the NBA draft.
Let's see who San Antonio's going to take you.
He was taken by the team who he still plays for almost after 18 years, the San Antonio Spurs, who selected him as the very last stage of the second round as the 57th overall pick, which is just one pick before the very last pick. He is one of the best future NBA stars from that draft, along with the second overall pick Steve Francis, the 7th pick Richard Hamilton, and the 16th pick Ron Artest. Then came the difficult part for Manu, the NBA. He missed the early stages of the 2002 season with a sprained right ankle, and later with a bruised rib, and shortly after that with a DMP-CD. That wasn't enough for him. He also found it quite tricky to adjust to the style of the NBA. Once he got through these difficult months of the NBA, his career started going uphill. Though he only played 5 games as a starter, he won the Western Conference Rookie of the Month in March, and being named the All-Rookie second team at the end of that season. The next season, he doubled his points per game that season, scoring 12.8, along with an 80 free throw percentage. The Spurs achieved a 60-22 record that season, and Ginobili really showed his MVP side in the 2003 playoffs. He started almost every game that playoffs too. The Spurs upset the Suns in a 6-game victory where he averaged 8 points per game and scored 12 points in 2 games. The Spurs repeated the same in the semi-conference finals against the LA Lakers, where they once again won 4-2. And once again beating Dirk and the Mavericks 4-2 in the Western Conference Finals. The finals matchup was between the Spurs and the New Jersey Nets, where Manu averaged 3.5 rebounds per game and had 3 blocks in total. The Spurs also won the 2003 finals. Ginobili re-signed with the Spurs that summer and started all of the 2004 and 5 games. In 2005 and 6 season, he was injured with a suffered foot ankle, which prevented him to play most of the regular season, but showed up in the playoffs where unfortunately they were eliminated by the Mavericks in a 7-game series. Let's skip forward some time to the 2007 and 8 NBA season, where Ginobili put up a career-high stats in points, rebounds, assists, and more. That is also the year when he won the Sixth Man Award and All-NBA third team. Ginobili also was in the starting lineup of the semi-conference finals, of the 2008 playoffs, where they defeated New Orleans in 7 games and lost the semifinals in 5 games to the Lakers. He put up a total of 303 points in that playoffs. Unfortunately, Manu was injured for most of the 2008 and 9 season, missing 44 regular season games, and he also missed the 2009 playoffs. Later, Ginobili played in the 2011 All-Star Game. Fast forward some time again to the 2013 Finals, where the Spurs were defeated by the Heat in a 7-game series, in which Manu Ginobili also put up a season-high 24 points in Game 5.
It's the Miami Heat, fresh off their Eastern Conference Final victory against Indiana, facing the San Antonio Spurs, who defeated Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals.
The next year, the Spurs took a revenge on the Heat, defeating them in a short 5-game series where Manu averaged 14.4 points per game. This might as well conclude my video, which hopefully gave everyone a little bit to learn about and proved that even if you are almost the very last pick in the NBA draft, you can still be a star in the NBA. You just need to believe in yourself. If you have made it to the end of this video, then you're the real MVP, because I know this is a bit longer than my average videos. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more videos just like this every week. Peace!